Hi, my name is Elwyn. I'm a foster carer. I've been fostering for 7 years, and I can assure you it's a wonderful journey. If you'd like to have a chat with me, feel free to reach out. I'll try to make myself available for you in my busy schedule. Yeah, nice to meet you.
So, Elwyn, it's nice to see you again.
And you, and it's always a pleasure.
Thank you so much, and likewise. Can you tell me, how long have you been fostering for?
I've been fostering for 7 years.
And can you tell me, what made you think about fostering in the first place?
Actually, to tell you the truth, it was a part of an idea from my daughter. My wife and I, we got children far apart, like 10 years. And when the older one was away, the younger one was lonely.
Ah.
And she always, with my wife, oh, you need to get another child. Yeah. We have busy lives.
Yeah?
So, having another child would be, it would take time to get that and then nurture it, and that's a part of it. And the other part is that we love kids, yeah, and we love to see the end product of raising children.
Yeah.
So yeah, that also prompts us into it's a journey.
And can I ask you, when you first started out, did you have any concerns about being the main carer as a man?
Yeah, a bit, yeah. First of all, caring for female children. That's not mine.
Yes.
Yeah, there's areas of how you're gonna manage, because fostering is a very delicate, thing. They got the children's biological parent who can be making allegations, and so you have to be very careful. Yeah, as I say, it's a challenge. It's very challenging, but as well as that, it's good experience.
Yeah.
It's a journey.
So, what would you say if there's a chap out there watching this video and they're thinking about fostering? What would you say to the men out there who are thinking about that?
I would say, if you're thinking about fostering, I would advise you to go for it. Yeah, it's adventurous. Yeah, and if you're a family person, yeah, it's a good experience to have, because you're gonna be dealing with children from all walks of life.
Yeah.
It is going to be challenging,
Yes.
and it will increase your ability to keep calm and to make wise decisions. It can be beneficial to your own biological family, because sometimes your own kid might wind you up, and you would have to you might be a bit more stern with your own kids.
And you've had quite an exciting fostering journey.
Of course.
So I think today you've had 4 sets of siblings, and some of those children have had special needs. Can you tell me specifically what it is about fostering siblings that is rewarding?
The end product, to see what they're gonna, from your nurturing, training, what they're gonna turn out to be. Like, for example, I had one fully blown autistic child, and when he came to us, he was, I was thinking, wow, how am I gonna manage this? Yeah, I was even thinking about sending it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the end
Yeah.
was so good, so rewarding. You yourself will sit down and say, I done that. I
Yes.
brought him from this
Yes.
to that.
And just for people who don't know, when that young person came to you, he wasn't able to speak. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't able to do a lot of things. His diet was bad. His verbally, he was impaired. Yeah, so when he left me, he was actually putting sentences together.
Amazing.
Yeah, we all do.
So would you say that is the most rewarding part of fostering, is seeing the effort and energy you put in?
And come out to
Yeah.
something good.
Yeah, yeah. So, what sort of support training do you think people need in order to do the role of a foster carer well?
First of all, you need the support of the company you work with, who's represented by social workers. You need them, yeah, because there's times when you will need some outside opinion as to how to go about dealing with some situations. You need that. Apart from that, you need the support of the authorities to be able to make available certain, like for example, if a child need comes, because there's times when children need to be, you know, looked after by these professionals. You might not have, you might have ideas, you might have your ways how to do it, but then these are professionals who study this area,
Yes.
and you need them on board
Yeah.
to help to manage,
Yeah.
some situations.
Yeah. And training?
Training is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed, I've benefited from training, especially in the early part of my journey. It keeps you updated, it keeps you on track,
Yeah.
yeah, and it helps you to make right decisions and do the right things.
And so, can I ask you why you made the decision? Because you've been fostering for a while now. What influenced your decision to transfer to Apex?
For my first adventure, my first entry into fostering, I was met by a lady by the name of Sali, who came to my house, and she was so excited about fostering. It seemed to me this is a wonderful thing to do, because she made it look this way. She introduced me to it. I was a bit apprehensive, because knowing that you have to take people's children into your house and blend them among your family, that's kind of a bit challenging, a bit dangerous for your family, because these children have a lot of baggages they come with. And Sally made it seems simple. She came to us, she made it from the way we got that kind of encouragement. And also, as we started, we got the support and the assurance, and so that's a part of it.
And what would you say in terms of support is really important for you as a foster carer?
As I mentioned before, we need the social workers on board. Now we can call them at any time. We won't feel alone. Yeah, that's the first thing. That I can think of, because at the end of the day, we're the ones, who's facing with. So, but if we think we need some, some neutral voice, we can, and these people should be, easy to reach.
Yeah.
We have out of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's if it's like, cause most of these things kick off at night. Yeah. You can reach these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and take it from there.
And you've mentioned a little bit about fostering can be challenging. What would you say for you has been the most challenging thing you've had to deal with?
We had a child with developmental delays, a bit mental, issues, a lot, yeah, that she was dealing with, and because of her past experiences that she went through in life, it was a bit more for her, and she needed, so we had to be dealing with her. She came to us at 14, and for some reason or the other, surprisingly, she made it to 18.
Yeah.
In our care,
Yeah.
which we never thought it would have happened.
No.
Yeah, because it's right true we had these, battles, and in the end, she called me dad. She called my wife mom.
Yeah.
So that's the results of the work. that we
Yeah.
put in. Yeah.
Yeah.
She loved us so dearly. We love
She
her
did.
so dearly. You know, by giving her all assurance that we're here for her. Yeah. Because as I said, in her life she had a lot going on. She didn't know her dad. She knew her mom, but then the fact is that she isn't care for some reason or the other. Probably her mom, being a single parent, cannot manage. And these things, and she was the eldest sibling, these things affected her. Yeah. So, and having the developmental delays as well, it's a package. You know, it was too much for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We assured her, it's all right.
Yeah.
We're here for you. We're going to fight this battle with you. Yeah.
And it certainly wasn't easy. I know
It
that.
definitely was. One time she screamed at me, I hate you. And I said to her, I love you. She stopped and looked at me like this. Yeah. But, I mean, just to show, this affection that you can offer, this love, it goes a long way.
We want people to watch this and go, if those people can be so amazing, so can we. Yeah.
At first, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
At first, we were like, how are we going to deal with this?
Yeah.
How are we going to deal with this?
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not
Yeah.
going to lie. We were even thinking about giving it up.
Yeah.
And then, in that time, that was early in our fostering journey.
Yeah.
So, quitting was an option. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
But we decided, no, we're going to battle it out with these kids. These kids need us. Regardless of how they respond to you, they need you. Yeah? Because there's always times when they would show. It's not always all bad. Yeah? So you would get from that little bit that you get, you can take that and run with it. Yeah? We're going to work with this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good content. So, if I say to you, can you give me 3 words off the top of your head that you would use to describe fostering to somebody? What 3 words would you give them?
Adventurous, rewarding, challenging.